Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and getting that bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of the City of New Lancaster. If this is your first time here, we are right now in the suburbs of the City of New Lancaster, and this is a East Coast Canadian themed build, even though this is definitely the largest city on the East Coast of Canada. In the last episode we bought a new tile, and we kind of continued the grid that is the old City of New Lancaster out to its extreme, and we are going to start a new district beyond that. And that kind of brought me to something that I kind of forgot about earlier, is that I forgot to district in this neighborhood all the way out in the suburbs. So as we back out slowly, these are the suburbs. This is New Lancaster. This is the downtown financial district. This will be the port, and then this is another community with the university out this way. We have a golf course out here, suburbs all the way over here, and we just bought this tile, which constitutes that land. We're going to buy this tile as well. It's gonna be a pretty cool city when it's all done. Anyways, so I forgot to district in this area, and we're going to be we're trying to capture the exact roads, and if you have a name for this district, please write it in the comment section down below. It is up for grabs for a name. So I'm just going to try to follow this road, and we're going to make this its own district all the way out to here, and we'll fill this in. Nothing should change about the like what's happening in the district itself. It's mainly just for the name. So this is going to continue out over here, and this will also include this. All right, and then this doesn't need a district. So we've a few suburbs. We have Umber, which is out over here, and we have Umber Gardens, which is going to be a nature reserve, which maybe that's what we'll do today. We haven't done that yet, and Umber should continue out over here as well. Then we have the Beach District, which doesn't have a name. So when it does get a name, the park name will change with it. You know what? Umber should include this as well. And we'll take Umber right out to here. Might as well just do that. Okay, getting distracted. So then we also have the Pearl District. So this needs a name. Please, this is the new one, so please leave a comment down below. And then that park this park, Elizabeth Park, will be named with this. Highland Gardens we can kind of keep, I guess. And then Victoria Heights also needs a name. We built these parks a while ago, and yeah, they're not going to get up to level 5, but that is totally fine because they boost so much land value anyways. All right, so we don't have too much residential demand, but that's fine because this is zoning in. That's what we built last episode, but this episode I was going to buy this tile and just do kind of the same thing, but it's only growing slowly, so why don't we wait for this to come up, and let's build our first nature reserve in Umber Gardens. So we might have to redo a bit of this, but I think right here, since there is a bus stop here anyways, we are going to get a little one-way curve in, I don't know what to call it, just to start the nature reserve. So we might as well make it with trees, and from right about here we're just going to come in slightly to about here and down. And since this was a curved road, it didn't go in properly. That's fine. So there's only one way in, it's right here, and there's only one way out, it's right there. And we are going to need to do this, give some dedicated turning lanes, and we're going to give yield signs for the area. And you know what? This one doesn't have dedicated lanes. There we go. So people will come into this over here. Whoa, there's like standing stones over here. Pretty neat. And we're going to make this a nature reserve. So what I should have done is gotten the park area. Oh, I did. Must have been from a while ago. And we will continue this park area up this way a bit. All right, and then we're going to make this a nature reserve. Awesome. It's going to be a bit unrealistic to begin with because we need to upgrade it. And in order to upgrade it, we need tents and stuff. And I'm not sure I want this to be a camping site. But I guess the theme is that this was like one of the original communities of the area. I don't know. Makes sense. What we're going to get is some walking paths all the way up here, up to this tower, New Lancaster Tower. There are a few of these towers on the East Coast. I think one of them is called Newport Tower in Newport, Connecticut. Really neat to look up. Some people believe the Templars built it, but it looks very similar to this, which is funny. So that's what we'll call it, New Lancaster Tower. So we're going to, first of all, oh, a side gate, okay. I'll be able to get a side gate out eventually. But let's start off with this. So right from here, we're just going to get a straight road out like that, and then a straight road out that way. And then from here, we'll go by these old houses. Be very careful not to delete them. And it can be like a little tour of a pioneer village or something. I'm not sure how East Coast that theme is, but that's what we're going with. And then we're just going to take this out just a touch so people can kind of walk out this way, see the standing stones that way, but not delete the rocks that are around them. And the same thing. All right, and then from here, we're going to have another pathway. It goes up the mountain like that. We'll connect those up. And then this is going to go around the hill. Like so. Cool. And then right from here, we're going to get a pathway that kind of comes down over here for no reason. And you know, this is a little interesting because this is residential area, right? But I think a side gate over here would be pretty good. So why don't we round it off with like a road? And we'll go from here. We'll come out a bit. Get the freeform tool. And I'll connect it like that. Connect that up. And that. All right, and I'm just going to zone in. I'm just going to take the small brush here. I'm just going to zone in residential on the inside of this. Oh no, jumpy game. There we go. Because I did delete some residential. And I mean, there is residential all the way out this way. Interesting, okay. And I guess we could get a road behind here as well. We haven't built out an Umber in a long time. This was the first suburb we built, I think. Yes, it was. And might as well do that. Okay. So now that we have that, I don't want to build on the other side because we are going to get a side gate. Right here. Perfect. And we will get a pathway right here. And I'm not sure if these can connect like, oh, you can. Huh. Just gonna use the non-decorative one. Alright, it's glitching out a bit. Let's use that and we'll lower it down. There we go. So maybe people walk across these old tracks. I don't know. We'll see. But now we have 2 entrances. This should be good. And then we need to start actually kind of decorating the park itself. So we have a campfire site. And now this is not going to be permanent at all. But I want to start getting people in here. So we're just going to just do this. And this is literally just to level up the park to get to these things. Because these things are actually really cool. But this is just to get people to arrive into the park. And once people start arriving into the park, where is it? Umber Meadows. So we have enough entertainment to get to the next level, but we need to get to 500 people. So this is going to be called Umber Tower Nature Reserve. I have been planning on having this as a nature reserve for so long. So it's kind of funny that we're finally actually doing it now. All right, so that's just waiting for people to arrive. There is a bus stop right here, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But maybe we can help that along by getting just a bit of commercial. That's fine, okay. I don't want too much commercial, but just enough to start bringing in some people. And then maybe let's get some trees or some rocks or something. Yeah, rocks. To decorate the area a bit. All right. And we got a big rock right here. Neat. Neato. All right. Put a big rock in there. And I'm gonna need to move that because I didn't realize there was gonna be smaller rocks around it. Cool. So that should, well, that has been adding just a bit of depth to the area. Let's get this bad boy. And we'll just fill in the area just around here. And we'll get a few trees. It's definitely gonna need trees along in here. Just randomly clicking helps fill in the space. This will block off traffic. Make it seem just a bit more like it is a nature reserve. Get some trees out in here. All right. Cool. Okay, so now what's also going to help add to the theme of this type of nature reserve is going into the parks tool and grabbing, because this is more like a daytime, like not a daytime, like a day, like you come here with your family kind of type of park, nature reserve. So this is definitely going to need bathrooms. So we'll put a bathroom there, and we'll put another bathroom. This area right here will kind of be like the what am I trying to say? This will be like the main information center, I guess, of the park. So we'll do that, and then we'll get a restaurant because it'll definitely need a restaurant. And then why don't we put a gazebo in somewhere too? I know that sometimes when you're walking in national parks around Canada, there'll be like these little booths with information about the little area, so we can pretend that that is what this is. All right, and that's probably too big. Okay, let's just get another bathroom in right here, because it kind of fills out the area a bit. And why don't we pave this road? Weird that there isn't like an upgrade. All right, I'm just gonna pause this while I'm doing this. And from here, I'm gonna connect like that. And like so. And I'm just gonna use move it to drag this out like that. And down. All right. So it connects up into this area, and then it starts branching off into the nature reserve. Cool. All right, let's resume the play. And it's going to take a while to level up. So just to kind of conclude this area a bit, I'm just going to start dragging out some pathways. So I'm going to take off the decorative path now. And how are we going to get up to this mountain? Or this little cliff right here. Go to the freeform tool from here. And I feel like this is the pathway down. Just like that. And then we'll get a connection like this. Awesome. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do out over this side, because I'm not sure that's a nice way to get a path down. Maybe right here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine. Let's just terraform it a bit. Let's see if using the smoothing tool will kind of make it seem a bit more natural. Yeah, I mean, we could just move it a bit too. Oh yeah, that's really good. Raise that up a bit. What if we raise this one or lower this one? Yeah, that looks fine. Then we get to the top here, and then we'll have something else. Like, how about we, oops, didn't mean to do that. How about we take this pathway? This one has lights, so why don't we just take this straight road and we'll just take it out to here. And then we'll have another set of like information booths and whatnot. Park info booth. So how about put this like that, and we'll get a restroom, and a cafe. Alright, I'm just going to use move it then instead, so I don't want to just delete the whole thing. I don't have to go out that far. Alright, that's a pretty cool little area. I'm just going to use the smoothing tool, and we're just going to smooth out this little area here. Actually, the leveling tool is going to be better. So we're going to level it out like that. Awesome. And then now let's start decorating a bit. So we're going to need, oh, not the force brush, I just want this. And I want our normal tree. And we're just going to add a few trees along here. Yeah, looks great. Let's put this into cinematic mode. Yeah, it's coming along really nicely. I think maybe we can get another pathway in around here eventually if we need to. Maybe we can get some, you know what, I could probably make this like a denser forest. Yeah, this can be like camping grounds or something out in here. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's check out on how the zoning's been doing. Great, it's been going along really nicely. And let's quickly check on how the land value is doing. It is extending along pretty nicely. So let's continue with this. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look at police and stuff out this way. So we're gonna need a police station out this way. And we're probably gonna need a fire station as well. So I think we'll go with this more urban one. And we'll put the police station there. And then we'll look at fire as well. Oh, yeah, we really need a fire station out this way. It almost needs like a bigger one. Because I don't think we have a big fire station down here. So if we put that here, what's it going to do? Yeah, I mean, it covers up most of this area. All right, so we'll do that. Awesome. And you know what I've been meaning to do for a while, but I just always keep forgetting? It's something that you should always put in your cities. And I always forget because it's in such a strange spot for this kind of stuff. Road maintenance depot. So it maintains the roads, which we have none. Oh, we've won. Oh, it's just a parking garage. Oh, it looks like we've won or something. Why is it green around here? Weird. These things really add to the look of the city as well. So they're like little office buildings, and they fit so nicely in places. Oh, like this fits almost like perfectly beside the hockey rink. Yeah, that looks pretty cool too. Originally I was gonna put it here, but I'm not sure that looks nice, but that looks really nice. Or maybe right there instead. Yeah. Cool. But we're gonna need to add, definitely add a bit more, because so all the green is what's been affected by that. So, you know, like that has covered all the suburbs, which is nice. And remember, add some name suggestions. Even the oil field needs a name. So we could definitely get one out this way as well into Mapleton. Oops. Now where to put it though? See, it fits perfectly in this grid. So why don't we put it, yeah, put it right along the main avenue here. Once those houses delete themselves, it'll look fantastic. Welcome back to it. So that has covered all of that area and into the industry. Nice. Oh, I think they just deleted themselves. Yeah, that looks so good. All right, getting distracted. Let's zone in some high density commercial right here. Actually, no, low density commercial. Because low density commercial gets up to this height, which is good because that's the height of these buildings. All right, so oops, no. So you think it'd be over here, right? So we got one there. So now we need one in New Lancaster and probably one in the downtown. So we're looking for a spot that has the ability to have like office type buildings, and that is almost too perfect. I'm going to de-zone this whole square because I think we're going to need something else. Because this is high density residential, so I think maybe we make this high density residential. We make that high density residential, and then we can make this commercial. How about that? Whoa. How long has that been like that for? Weird. All right, so probably one more of these. Yeah, so that's helped out that a lot. And we can get this pretty simply on any location down here. Oh, we got an achievement, speed up. So this is our little garbage area, so maybe I could probably get it to fit right there. Yeah, I can get this to fit. Maybe not. Let's see what the zoning is like. That was high density commercial. All right, we'll put it back. You know what the quick solution is to this? Just put it right here. That area is going to get built up anyways. Awesome. So now that we have that, we can also add other small stuff to the area, like we can check the post office. So we're good on the post office, it seems. But then, does the new area need a post office? No. Okay. And taxi services. So we have a few taxi hubs, but we don't have any of these. And this is very important for when trains come in, right? So we'll put one right here, and then I'm just going to use move it to kind of like attach it to the area. Awesome. And I'm just going to leave it on the other side for now. But we could probably use another taxi depot somewhere. Can always use more of these. They only hold 25 taxis, so right here is perfect. And we're just going to use move it just to move it out to there. Grab the road. Yeah, see, they're already sending out taxis. And it doesn't look like this office is going to get zoned in as so. But we'll leave it because you never know. We will need it eventually. Just going to unzone that. And then I did say I wanted to dezone some of the offices in here because I think it's just a little too much office. So let's take out this building. And then let's take out this building. And then how about this one as well? Awesome. And then I'm just going to zone in residential where those buildings were. Cool. And then I'm going to take out just that one and make that residential as well. And then I'm going to just take out this one and do the same. All right, so hopefully that should add some more residential to the area as well. And we'll see what we do in the next episode. But for now, I think this nature reserve is coming along pretty nicely. We're almost there. And I guess in the next episode, we will level up the park, add more to it. So we'll take it off from here. So I'm just going to set it up for the thumbnail. Hope you liked the video, everyone. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe if you aren't already subscribed so you don't miss out on more of the City of New Lancaster, and make sure to get that bell notification on so you get notified when I post. I post on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and one time on the weekend. So I hope you have a great Monday, everyone, and peace out.